Imagine being so ridiculously good-looking that no one takes your actual talent seriously. Jacob Elordi can't walk down a street without people shouting, "You're beautiful!" right to his face. But here's the thing. While you're busy drooling over his 6'5" frame and chiseled jawline, this guy's desperately trying to be seen as something more than eye candy. Today we're diving into the golden prison of Jacob Elordi's career, where being too attractive might actually be ruining his chances of becoming the serious actor he dreams of being. You've probably seen him as the brooding bad boy in Euphoria or the heartthrob in the kissing booth, but what you might not realize is that Jacob Elordi has been fighting an uphill battle against his own appearance since day one. And if you think I'm exaggerating, stick around because the evidence is honestly shocking. Let's start with the moment everything changed. After the kissing booth dropped in 2018, Elordi became an overnight sensation. 4 million Instagram followers appeared literally overnight. But instead of celebration, this sudden fame sent him spiraling. In his own words, he felt like a billboard, not a person, and seriously considered quitting acting altogether. Imagine gaining everything you thought you wanted only to realize it's making you completely miserable. Now I know what you're thinking. Poor attractive rich guy, what a terrible problem to have. But here's where it gets real. When Elordi hosted Saturday Night Live in 2024, the entire episode reduced him to his looks. The Atlantic called it lazy shorthand for charisma, with sketches like Crown Your Short King, where his appearance was literally the whole joke. All that range he showed in films like Saltburn, completely ignored, and it doesn't stop there. While Hollywood keeps offering him Superman-type roles based purely on his appearance, Elordi has actively rejected them, calling such opportunities too dark for what he wants. Instead, he's pursuing challenging roles like Elvis in Priscilla, and his disturbing turn in Saltburn, performances that earned him critical acclaim, including a BAFTA nomination. But here's the crazy part. Even when he delivers these phenomenal performances, the media still can't stop talking about him walking barefoot or which designer bag he's carrying. His actual work becomes secondary to his heartthrob status. Ben Affleck, who's been through the Hollywood machine himself, even warned Elordi that media attention would make him feel like a phony. Elordi now worries about losing the entirety of who I was to this public persona, a fear that could potentially dull the very authenticity that makes great acting possible. So what does all this mean for his future? Elordi's in the precarious position of having to actively fight against his own image to be taken seriously. He's following a path similar to Robert Pattinson post-Twilight, seeking edgier, more complex roles to break free from the heartthrob box the industry wants to keep him in. In a 2025 interview, Elordi made it clear he's chasing cinema that moves people, not just entertainment for money. He wants to be judged for his talent, not his cheekbones. A simple desire that Hollywood seems determined to deny him. If you're still wondering if this is really a problem, remember this. For every Robert Pattinson who escapes the heartthrob trap, dozens of actors never break free. Their careers fade as their looks change, leaving them with nothing but nostalgic recognition. That's the fate Elordi is desperately trying to avoid. So the next time you see Jacob Elordi on screen, challenge yourself to look beyond the pretty face and actually watch his performance. You might be surprised by the depth this heartthrob actually brings to his roles. If you found this perspective interesting, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more deep dives into Hollywood's complicated realities. Check out my video on Florence Pugh's similar battle against typecasting and drop a comment with which actor you think deserves more recognition for their talent over their looks. Until next time, remember that sometimes being beautiful isn't the blessing Hollywood makes it out to be.